Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Jacoby Shaddix from Papa Roach, and you are watching Behind the Ink.
What's up, hashers? It's Axel for PITCAM TV, and today I'm going to have a little chat with a guy that wasn't that colorful when I saw him the first time. It's Jacoby Shaddix from Papa Roach. What's up?
How's it going?
It's going fine. How about you?
Fucking fantastic. It's good to see you again, dude. Last time I saw you was a Sage Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We were jizzing all the time.
Yeah, just ha ha ha, Kit Kat, ha ha.
Let's stop this and talk about tattoos.
Yeah.
What about your tattoos? When did you getting started to get tattoos?
I started getting tattooed when I was 21 years old. I started with this piece on my arm right here. My drummer at the time, Dave Buckner, drew this out, and I was working this job, and I hated it, and I wanted to fucking rock, and this was like my statement. I was like, I'm gonna be in a band, and I'm gonna do this, and this is it. And I got this tattoo, and then luckily, P. Roach popped off, and I have a chance to have a career, and I made some money doing rock and roll, and then I was able to come to a point in my life where I could rely on rock and roll to take care of myself and my family as my lifestyle, you know, because in the beginning it was a hobby, you know, and then it became my lifestyle. And I think when we made that turn and we started going out on the road, I started meeting guys, and I always loved the tattoo culture. I had a lot of good friends that were tattoo artists in NorCal. This dude, Joel Dodds, banged out this Born to Rock piece on my chest, and I got a King and Queen cards. You know, it just kind of, it started to like spin out of control, man. It was like, you know, they say once you get one, then it's like you just keep getting them, and that is definitely the case with me. I'm fully tatted, man. I mean, I got tattoos on my face now. You know what I'm saying?
Why that?
This one, me and my lady, my wife, we have the same star in the same place on our face. So it's just kind of like a little love tat right there, you know? And, you know, I got tats on my ears. Those didn't hurt too bad. The ones that hurt the worst, though, dude, are the ones on my side. The side pieces, oh.
Can we see it?
Oh, it's terrible, dude. I'll show you in a minute. But I'll keep going.
Yeah, when I saw Last Resort the first time, you only had...
Yeah, I just had this, man.
And this.
Oh, yeah, I had these little Chinese characters. It's pretty funny, though, because I showed those videos to my kids, and they saw those videos, and they're like, you didn't have tattoos? You didn't have tattoos back then, Dad? I'm like, nah, son, I didn't get tattooed until, like, you were born. You know, I started getting tattoos after you got born. Oh, really? You look like a little kid in that video. You know, and I think back, and, you know, it's like 13 years ago.
Yeah.
When I was or 12 years ago when we were shooting that. And it feels like a lifetime, you know? I mean, I was like 23, 24 years old, you know, and but oh, how times have changed me.
Was it then when you started to realize that you were born to rock, or was it before?
You know, I mean, I was passionate about rock and roll, man. That's all I wanted to do, you know, and my mom always told me, she's all, you know, she'd come to the show, she's like, son, you're born to rock. And I just always thought that was funny, you know. But then I realized, I'm like, fuck, maybe I am. Maybe this is my calling. Maybe this is like, you know, my purpose in life. Or this is why, you know, like to make music and to put smiles on people's faces and to write songs that talk about real life, you know what I'm saying? And the struggle and strife of just being a human being and connecting with people through that, you know. And I've found that, you know, I've questioned myself sometimes, is rock music the right path for me? And I always come back to the answer is yes. Like it's it, man. This is me, man. And I feel so grateful to be able to, you know what I'm saying, be doing what I fucking love, because so many people want to be sitting here talking about their tattoos and their rock and roll. Like, that's why I gotta be grateful about my spot right here. I'm grateful.
And then you got the chest piece.
Yeah, the chest piece, man. I got this right here. Check this out. Virgin Mary de Guadalupe with a music note in the middle. That was another very painful tattoo. And I got a big old giant back piece of a lion head, old school traditional Americana. But it's not finished. Like, I don't want to show it off because it's just lined out. So I gotta get it shaded and colored, and then once it's shaded and colored, then shirt comes
And
off.
after the tour, it gets finished.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go back home, and I got a month off, and so I'm actually gonna get hooked up with my tattoo artist and do some sessions. So I don't know if I'll finish it, but I'll probably put in a good 16 to 20 hours on it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's gonna be, that's a good like 36-hour piece on my back.
Do you love the pain or do you hate the pain?
You know, it just depends on my perspective and where I'm at in my life. You know, the last tattoo, it was very, very painful.
What was it?
It was the side piece, and I was just
okay.
like, oh my God, like, I don't know, man. I haven't got tattooed in like a year and a half because of that tattoo. I'm like, fuck, it's so painful. I don't know if I can handle that again, man, you know, but I don't know. I think I'm ready again. It just, you know, I got to be in the right headspace, you know, and just go in there and just fucking pay my dues and make that shit happen, because I don't want them to just be lines on my body anymore. I want it to be colored in.
And I heard you split your body up in good and evil, am I right?
Yeah, I got all my good side stuff on the right-hand side and the kind of more darker, more macabre stuff on here. You know, I mean, I do have my son's names over on this side, which, you know, kind of goes against my dark side, but whatever. You know, they fit really well into there. But, you know, I got this pirate ship, you know, and that's kind of symbolizes the sailing the Black Seas, as we call it, you know. The Black Seas is the road, and you know, it's kind of, it's a trip, the parallels between being a rock and roller and a pirate. You know, I mean, we don't rape and pillage, but we kind of do pillage in a friendly pillaging sort of way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, we come into a city, take what we want, get the fuck out and do it in another city.
And what about the good side?
The good side, well, you know, I got this right here. It says Mom. It's a little pretty, little cute tattoo. I got this tattooed on my 31st or 32nd birthday, right at the time I was born. I was born at 3:08 p.m. So right at 3:08, they put the needle in right when I was born. You know, so it commemorates my mom. Love her. I got truth, love, a diamond, which symbolizes something as crude as a piece of coal over pressure and time turns into something as beautiful as a diamond, you know. And so just kind of that metamorphosis, the transformation. I got an angel over here. You know, I got firecrackers. That's kind of a little bit of a symbology for my personality. I'm a little bit explosive. It could be fun or it could be bad. You know what I'm saying? Just depends on, I guess, what mood I'm in. Kind of an erratic person, I guess, a little bit.
But today you're in a good mood, in a very good mood. I
Yeah,
guess.
dude. So far, man, I'm on the high. I told my band, I'm like, here, we're on the high end of the mood swing. Cause, dude, I can get fucking dark, but I'm good today.
That's
what I'm
fine.
saying? I take that shit to the stage, man. I want to have a fucking good show tonight. I really do, man. I'm like, last night, man, I was on stage. The great crowd, fucking, they were going off, dude. And inside my head, I just had pure hate. I'm like, what's wrong with me, dude? I'm losing my mind, dude. What's wrong with me?
Get another tattoo.
I think it's time. I think it's time for another tattoo, dude. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pour the hate out. I gotta get rid of the hate, dude. No more hate. I just need some positivity.
That's the last word. Do you have anything for your fans?
Oh man, don't do as I do, dude. I got fucking issues, you know. But I would just say, man, you know, if you're getting tatted, just do something that you really believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. You got to do something that's like really true to who you are as a person, and you know, not just some fucking bullshit tattoo because you'll regret it later. And if you're gonna get a tattoo, go big. Go big. That's my suggestion. Go big. Because, you know, you see people with like this small little like small thing on their arm, and then they're like, well, fuck, dude, I wish I would have like, you know, did it big. So go bigger than you would actually go. That's my suggestion.
Okay. Thank you. We're looking forward for the show.
Axel!